Albion have established an operation.
What have we got, Bagley?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs...
Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
If you hijack that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
Heard you need help. What can I do?
Your recruiter's been sticking it to Albion.
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some track.
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid power generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Let's get nosy then. Yeah, check this out.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. News he's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system.
Investigation underway.
That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
There should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go.
Disturbance detected. Beginning the investigation.
Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't a bad...
Well, fuck me.
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various
Did you hear? Not the sharpest knife in the drawer, are you? CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Fucking hell, we're living in Big Brother and no one even knows it.
You're right, we did. That's the CTOS up there. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just now...
You hear that? Enough! I'm ready to fire! Get into cover! Moving in. I'll have a look. Look around. The word.
I'm taking fire!
Oh shit, oh fucking hell! Investigating.
I just want to go!
So, we're stealing the AR reconstruction gadget.
You need to find a construction worker.
They look promising.
You look about as sick of this shit as I am.
You're dead sick, right? Got a situation you can help with.
We might be...
Kelly chapter out. Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
You say you think I need to go to war, well, you're already in one.
You're not supposed to do that.
Fucking Dave!
was on lock.
Good work. Taking this data is top priority.
I feel like an absolute dickhead watching this data.
Nobody cares about what you like or don't. Calm the area. Don't let that prick sneak up on you.
Target not found. Searching.
Going to find you.
Spread out. Find them.
Nothing here, move on.
You're vexing me now.
There. Did you hear that?
Oh, Lord!
Jesus! Fuck!
I don't care what it takes. Just find them. Hey, drone, look around.
Find him!
Transfer complete.
Get straight to it. That's how we do it, like there ain't nothing to it. A set, dedication and practice. Oh, you reckon actually it's raw talent?
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal us.
All persons are advised to avoid areas where public demonstrations.
Some have it, most don't go. On the down low, let the raps. Ditko, watching old video, and what's the scenario? Live on Arsenio. Dark more than that, we square more. Old school rhyme. Jigger me, as we predicted. Pushing 40 and still doing this.
I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
Oi! Get out of here! I got the server loaded into your ride. Oi! Don't drive like...
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag? Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location next.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Oi, Bagley, get these wankers off me.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Units force this suspect to stop.
Use a pursuit intervention technique.
We are inbound.
I can't do this.
Stand by.
Move into a secure position!
Fuck, oh fuck!
Deflate.
Alright, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go on then.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and...
Yeah, I guess. Listen.
What was that?
Free,
What?
okay.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? We pulled off a heist, made life a bit harder for the tyrants of the world, and most importantly, I got a new toy to play with. Now, run along back to the safe house. Sabine wants you and your new teammates for a briefing.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about...
Do you think you have what it takes? Visit an Albion recruitment station today and find out.
That would be the easiest way to contain the problem. Stay indoors when possible. It is your duty to maintain order.
When the feelings are a bit low.
This place gives me the creeps. Too many people were hurt here.
So what's with all the fucking security? This place should be under repair, shouldn't it? Something stinks here.
Fair point. Oi, Bagley, what am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
hear that?
What the hell? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Something's completely mangled it. Christ. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity.
Hang on, what was that? Nothing to miss.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it. should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Grand.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload?
What, think we'd go back for you?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly? Wait, as in Clan Kelly? You're telling me those gangster folks had something to do with all of this?
Not their style. Probably a handoff. Most likely the Kellys were a supplier.
So, who was it they were meeting? It didn't seem close. Maybe 0 Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you work out who was running that spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code. Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Grand.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 Day.
Hurry. Got what a delivery.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Shut it, we're all on need to know.
Fuck me. So 0 Day was using a bunch of groups to pull off the bombings?
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about it user or its assignment will be available at the station. Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available.
At work, I'm Andy, joining me, as always. That thing's never been stronger. But I do worry, Alice. I mean, sometimes I think...
Did they do anything else? Perhaps you should talk to them.
Christ. Albion's taking this place over like a fucking parasite.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Didn't think I could feel bad for the English police, but fucking hell.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the spider bot will be...
Albion's permitted to access your data. This includes deep searches of your optic device. Refusal to provide the requested information.
The direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I'm on it.
That opening right there looks like a... That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
What's wrong with Scotland Yard? Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the state police. But who knows how long? When client fighting, it's treated like a business.
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. The tone bombing is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid cops are asleep at the wheel. Well, they're not at the wheel anymore, are they?
I've been around the block long enough to know what kind of people Albion are. Like cowards. They say they're trying to protect us from criminals. Really, they're just afraid to come along.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last bent part.
Ugh. Just swallow it back.
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
Safety of the city. Have you been feeling unsafe? Albion is here.
You can't be serious.
Get your hands off me! Please, help!
There's something of... I've had enough! Stop!
Initiate lockdown.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location? None of this makes sense. We better go check it out.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Your source for what they don't want to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at our former employer, the GBB. As we know, the broadcaster has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to pressure from its corporate backers and privatised the corporation. Today, the GBB is a shadow of women's safety. Here's disinformation.
The second is that kind of environment.
Holy...
So it was dedicated.
What the fuck were they work...
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former Inspector. Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are...
So, our mystery officer...
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Shit. They shuffled him off to the EPC, where he's waiting to be deported with all the others, if he's lucky.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside. I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's find our contact and get in there. If Albion know that Angel is dead sick, they won't be gentle.
I'm gonna...
Just unconscious. Maybe the headache will teach you a lesson.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
With no official paperwork, I hope. I don't want anything traced back to me.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes, and they're...
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
joking.
Shit! Lock them down!
Look for the hacker using that spider bot.
Ha! Got them all.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking...
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole...
Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the...
Begin searching.
Just stay calm.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's exam...
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was that?
Bastards implanted something in him. We need a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pact. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
I don't care what grade. It's in his neck.
I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers!
Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Run, Angel. Don't give up.
Fucked up. We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Wasn't expecting that. He just... Oh, that microchip must do more than just track.
Seems like it had to be activated. Well, I don't like that Kelly's connected to this, but at least Angel...
I'd say I'm getting the hang of fighting for DedSec. Yeah.